I've got that correct. Yep, 20 in the game. Sopris the other way. Jump past Seeley. Fakes the three. Right corner. Spooner dribbles to his left. 67-62 Brush. 3:39 to go from the Digger Dome. Sopris near the timeline to Ely. Ely to his left. Back out to Sopris in front of the Beat Digger bench, well beyond the three-point circle. Free throw line to Linker, right corner, Spooner. He'll take the three. He'll miss the three. Rebound to Linker. He lost it. Into the hands of Tanner Long. Long for Highland all the way. Scoops it up, and he misses, but he's fouled by Ely. Chris Ely commits his third foul. And to the line will be Tanner Long. This game is far from over. Long is in double figures with 10. A very well-played game. And Long's free throw is up and short. That's good because it will stay a two-possession game even if Long makes the free throw. For great family entertainment, check out Fire Lanes at 220 Cambridge and Brush. Walk in or reserve your time at Fire Lanes today. And the second free throw is in and out. However, the rebound, Clausen off the glass, he misses. And Spooner grabs the rebound, his 8th for Brush. That's a big one. Now the Beat Diggers have got to take some air out of the basketball. Sopris jump pass in the corner for Lynch. Double team, dribbles to his left. Near the timeline now to Ely. 3:03 to go, and a foul from behind by Tanner Long, trying to strip it away from Ely. 1-and-1 situation. Long with his third foul. Hey, like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Greg Mullen is always there. Let Greg Mullen work with you to get the discounts you desire and the coverage you need. That's State Farm agent Greg Mullen. With 3:02 to go, Highland calls a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And as you can tell with this quality signal, this broadcast over digital tie line technology is brought to you by Morgan Federal Bank, your one-stop shop for all of your banking and investment needs, from checking to savings to IRAs. 321 Ensign Street, Morgan Federal Bank. There's a difference. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Sopris, Spooner, Ely, James, Lynch for Brush, Jackson, Long, McCrary, Clausen, and Stone for Highland. 18th foul for the Huskies. Chris Ely at the line. If he can make two, that would give Brush a three-possession lead. The free throw is perfect for Chris Ely. Ely now with 6. He'll attempt a second. Ely holding the ball on his left hip. And that free throw is up, and that is deep. And the ball is tipped up again into the hands of Tyler Clausen. And Clausen then threw it away to Kyle Lynch. That's a big turnover committed by Highland, only their 10th of the game. But now the Beat Diggers once again can take up some time off the clock. Ely with the basketball on the high left, and that ball is tipped away near the timeline. The ball is lost, but back into the hands of Ely, and now was he fouled? No, a timeout was called by Dan Kennedy. Boy, was that a smart timeout. The ball was lost and reclaimed by Ely. Beat Diggers want to settle things down. Again, just a 30-second timeout with 2:42 to go in the game, and Brush leading 68-62. The Beat Diggers did trail after one quarter, but then they took the lead midway through the second quarter, and other than the game being tied at 41, they have led for every minute since then. Brush did go on an 18-4 run. So the same players on the court for Brush. As we alluded to just minutes ago, Ely to throw it in the backcourt to Sopris. Sopris against Nathan Stone. On the outside right to Kyle Lynch towards the top of the key. Feeds Spooner, left wing to Sopris. Sopris to his right. Chest pass to Ely against Jackson. Ball is poked out of bounds by Jackson on the pass intended for Spooner. We're down to 2:28 remaining. I mean, no shot clock in high school basketball, so you can take all the time you want. But you do have to move the ball around. If you hold the ball for an extended period of time, you can be called for a 5-second violation. At 5:02, Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source retail program. Lots of perspiration on the far side of the floor. And the officials are wiping that down to make sure nobody gets hurt. So with 2:28 remaining, Brush leading 68-62. And that's what we talked about at halftime and into the third quarter. The winning team would have to get to 70 points. And the Beat Diggers are only 2 points away. Highland needs 7 more. Ely, a backcourt bounce pass to Sopris, who takes it across the timeline and sets up the Beat Digger offense. Bounce pass on the high right to Ely. Ely at the free throw line, spins on Jackson, down low, and shooting and missing is Seth James. Andrew Jackson pulls away the rebound. On the outside right to Tanner Long, and Highland sets up the offense with 2:06 to go. Stone, give and go to Long, poked away, taken by Groves, puts it up and in off the glass and fouled by James. And Dan Kennedy is not happy. That could make it a 2-possession game.
Foul's going to be number 32, Seth James.
James has committed his 4th.
On the line for the Huskies, number 22.
Lee Groves to the line. 68-64 Brush. A miss would be big for the Beat Diggers, but Groves sinks it. 68-65. 2 minutes to go from Brush. Ely jump pass is knocked out of bounds by Stone, intended at midcourt for James. Brush has got to watch out when they come in on those jump passes. Got to make sure the guy's open. Lynch from midcourt in the backcourt feeds Ely. Ely across the timeline against Jackson. Over to Sopris. Sopris towards the top of the key. Near the timeline to Chris Ely against Jackson. Dribbles by him, pulls up. Now to Spooner, and he will dribble it back out near midcourt. Spooner on the high right to Ely. 1:37 to go. Ely penetrates right baseline all the way, scoops it up off the glass and in as he beat Lee Groves to the basket. Ely with 8 in the game. That's a big bucket for Brush. 70-65, 1:24 to go. McCrary at the top of the key against Spooner, right of the lane, lost it, and he was fouled. It'll be the 16th foul, and it was on Chris Ely and not on Spooner. Ely commits his 4th. The next Beat Digger foul will get Highland to the line with 1:19 to go. Long will throw it in, 3/4 court. Long with the basketball. He intended for McCrary, knocked away by Spooner. Boy, that's a big turnover forced by Brush. Now the Beat Diggers can really take some time off the clock. Highland's going to have to foul with 1:05 to go. The Beat Diggers up by 5. James to Spooner, lost the basketball, and it's intercepted by Jackson. A careless play. Jackson all the way. Offensive foul as Sopris took the charge. Jackson is not happy. But that was an outstanding play by Sopris and the proper call by the official. Jackson with his 4th foul of the game. And now again, Highland's going to have to foul. Ely is mauled in the backcourt with 56.4 seconds to go, and Brush leading 70-65. And the foul is on McCrary. He can use up fouls. It's only his 2nd.
On the line for the Diggers, number 34, Chris Ely.
Cargill Meat Solutions offers an extensive line of premium quality beef and pork product programs to recognized retail and commercial food service markets around the world. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program. The free throws off the back of the rim and no good. That was the 10th foul. So 2 free throws for Ely. The good news for Highland, even if Ely makes the 2nd, it's still only a 2-possession game. And with a full timeout, we will take it as well. Brush 70, Highland 65. We're back in 30 seconds on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back at the Digger Dome in Brush. The Beat Diggers are in the lead, 70-65. Chris Ely will have a 2nd free throw coming up. And Brush is looking to get back into the win column. They have not won since the 2nd game of the season against the Akron Rams when Jared Spooner banked it in at the buzzer. So let's see what the Beat Diggers can do right now. With Chris Ely at the line. The free throw is up, and that is around and no good. Colin McCrary grabs the rebound. It's 6 for Highland. Highland can make it a 3, perhaps a 2-point game. McCrary beyond the 3-point circle. Backs it up over to Tanner Long against Nick Sopris on the high left. 43 seconds remaining in the game. McCrary, long three, up, good! Holy mahungus! McCrary hit that one from 20. It's a 2-point game. There's a steal. McCrary backs up, another three is short. A rebound taken away by Kyle Lynch. 30 seconds to go. Baseball pass to Spooner ahead of the field, lays it up and in. Oh, that was big. What a pass by Lynch to Spooner. And now we've got a whistle and a foul by Spooner in the backcourt going for a steal. Oh, wow. Didn't need to do that because the clock stops with 22.9 seconds to go, and it is the 17th foul. And now McCrary to the line. He's got 18 on the night. Boy, that was a scary three he nailed, and then had he nailed the second one, it would have given Highland the lead, that is. The free throw is in. 72-69. Second free throw coming up for Colin McCrary. That's in the air, and that is short. And the rebound controlled by Seth James. He outlets the basketball to Nick Sopris. He's fouled by McCrary in the backcourt. Okay, a big miss there by McCrary.
Number 33, Colin McCrary, his third.
Well, the Beat Diggers are doing everything they can just to hold on to this game.
Number 10.
19 seconds even to go in the game. And the free throw is upcoming for Nick Sopris. It's up, it's in. Second free throw is up and good as well. Sopris now with 15 in the game. B-Diggers up 74-69. Long with a three. That's no good. Long tries to chase it down. He does with 9 seconds to go. Pass out to Jackson. Right baseline, Stone with 6. His shot is blocked by Spooner, and Spooner throws it off of Stone as he was headed out of bounds. Beat-Digger basketball, and they're going to win this game with 2.8 seconds to go. The Beat-Diggers will survive the fourth quarter rally from Highland. And to throw it in is Ely in the backcourt to Sopris. And the game is over. The Brush Beat-Diggers have done it tonight. A hard-fought game on both sides, but the Beat-Diggers win 74-69. Let's take a 2-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.